Hey YouTube fam, how is it hanging? Hopefully fantastic. I am doing well myself. Thanks for asking. With the new wave of DLC coming to Battlefield 6, whether it's new maps, new modes, new guns, camos, and everything in between, I think we are missing one important and crucial thing that will extend the life of this game and improve the replayability of it, and that is a new perk setup, a new set of perks that you could choose from the standard 2 that we have for each class. So today we're going to be discussing those perks I think could be added, and they will be in no particular order, but I think they would be really good as a set together. So today we're talking about support. Tomorrow could be scout, assault, engineer. I've been working really hard at this, trying to make sure that I'm bringing things to the table that are actually useful and things that actually make sense for the class and how it's supposed to be played. So that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this. Sitting at the number 1 spot for the support class, I'd like to see an increase to our throw distance of equipment and grenades. This is so important because when you are playing as a support, you are constantly throwing grenades, you're constantly throwing incendiaries, smokes, ammo pouches, ammo crates. You are throwing down your grenade intercept systems or your missile intercept systems. And I think that being able to throw these further, especially when you're not near your friendlies, could give them an advantage, could give you an advantage, could help them out, whether it's giving them their ammo when they need it, whether it's throwing smoke to provide cover so they could retreat or push forward. I think this is a very nice thing to have, and it fits perfectly in that support class system. Sitting for the pick and at number 2 is going to be no penalty to the crouch run. I think this one should be earned later in the match as it progresses. But as a support, you're going to be ducking, you're going to be weaving, you're going to be bobbing, trying to revive your friends, trying to capture those points, trying to resupply the friendlies so we could take on the objectives and win the battles, my friends. This is why you should not be penalized for crouch running if you're going to be going out to revive a friend and resupply them. It just makes sense that you can move forward, stay low, and be quick. And that's why I think that it is very important that we can have no penalty to our crouch run. This number 3 spot is going to piss a lot of people off, but I think it makes sense. I think shotguns should have a tighter hip fire and better handling. I think that this should be something earned significantly later into the match. I don't think this is something that should be given to you right away. But as a support class, you are up close, you are personal, you are in the enemy's face, you are in the friendly's face, you are just up in the grill. You are meant to be there. So you should have a gun that suits that playstyle. I think having a shotgun as support just makes sense, and giving it better handling and better mobility, again, just makes sense. I don't think it should be a huge increase. Maybe it's just like a 10% increase. Something small, but something noticeable. I think it'd go a long way. Sitting in that number 4 spot, I think that as a support class, you should be able to carry additional pouches, additional crates, additional shields, additional everything, because it is your job to resupply. It is your job to make sure that our bellies are full, our magazines are fed, and we are laying down rounds at the enemies. If we are not doing that, we are not winning. I think that we should be able to have 2 crates and then up to 4 pouches that we could throw out to the friendlies and resupply them. And I don't think they should be destroyed. I think you should be able to have a maximum of 2 crates on the ground, 2 shields on the ground. That way you could be twice as efficient at your job, and you could have 2 points of interest being constantly resupplied and constantly happy. Sitting at the number 1 spot, and I think a lot of you are actually going to love this, I think that when you are calling to a down friendly, you should gain a significant speed boost. This has baffled me as to why it has not been in the game for so many years, because we've had it in Battlefield. I think it was 1, maybe it was 5. Either way, you'd call to an enemy and you'd gain almost an adrenaline rush and you'd run faster than them. And yes, some medics would be douchebags and they would use that to their personal gain and just call out to a bunch of down enemies to have a constant speed boost. But put in the right hands of a good medic, and they will put in the damn work, gentlemen. Feet the phone going off. My point is that it would be incredible having that speed boost, even if it's just like a 20% increase to your speed, something similar to like an adrenaline shot for the assault class. That could go miles, and you'd be able to get to your friendlies faster, be able to pull them out of situations faster. I think it's an all-around good ecosystem. So, gentlemen, ladies, let me know what y'all think of the list. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Throw in your own perks in the comments section. I want to banter back and forth. I think this would be really cool. I know that, I'm a small YouTuber and I have absolutely no footprint on this huge canvas that we call YouTube, that we call social media. But I would absolutely love to have some kind of banter back and forth. And hell, if somebody from DICE happened to see this, maybe we could be out of the game. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Peace out.